Welcome back, everyone. Today's video's a bit of a heavy one, but an important one. It's about the tumor in my pancreas, the second one. I had it cut out, come back again. Perspective, Lisa's perspective, the surgeon's perspective, and my perspective. All of us, and we're going to talk about that in this and share it with you guys. So let's get this party going, okay? All right, Lisa. We seen the surgeon, and I just want to talk about it because we did start talking about it, but we never finished talking about how you feel about it, what you want to do, what the surgeon wanted to do, what you wanted to do, and then what I want to do. You know what I mean? And I want to start off with you, what your views are with all this.
So last week we met virtually with the surgeon, which we told you guys a little bit about. The surgeon decided, his feelings are a couple. He wants Ron to have a genetic test to see why the tumor returned in less than a year and a half. He wanted to get a glucagon score and was questioning some of the things that were done up till now. The surgeon wants Ron to also meet with an endocrinologist because the surgeon's feeling is that the entire pancreas needs to come out. They're not going to go in and take off the next little bit. It seems like his opinion is that the pancreas is diseased and probably full of these that'll just keep returning. The surgeon's belief is the pancreas needs to come out, which means Ron will be a insulin-dependent diabetic, which is why he wants him to meet with the endocrinologist that we saw before the surgery last time.
And what is your side on this? What are you looking at? Because you started with stuff and never finished. So go ahead.
I have a couple things that I feel on this. If it really depends on whatever Ron decides. I told him
I know, just your side. I want to hear your side. They want to hear your side. Don't hear my side.
So my side differs depending on what your choice is.
Right. That's why I want your side.
So my feeling is that if Ron chooses to let the pancreatic neuroendocrine tumor grow larger,
no. Talk about your side.
Then my opinion is that we should then seek out the help of the oncologist to look at a couple options for chemotherapy. If Ron chooses to do nothing, then I definitely think that chemotherapy and or radiation should be looked at to the possibility to slow or irradiate the tumor in hopes that we destroy some of it. And that's sort of where I'm leaning. And so my concern is that if we don't slow the tumor growth, then longevity is questionable.
That's your side.
That's my side.
I got this pink ball from Mom. Mom got me this pink ball. Oh, hey, it bounces. Bounces a lot. My side is I want it to grow more. There's a lot of room for that to grow. I've done some research on it, and there's room for that to grow before anything goes crazy. It can happen anytime. I'm a ticking time bomb. Yes, I know that. But I have some other things that I'm doing. I did talk about that in another video. And I'll bring up the name eventually here. It's kind of tricky to do this crap and say certain things on YouTube. They get guidelines. They got to be careful. But I want it to grow and see what happens from there. I believe.
It's going to keep growing, but the problem is if it keeps growing, will it spread somewhere else?
Okay, let me finish, please. What'll happen, he'll cut the pancreas. This is my belief, okay? And just researching too. It's going to come back somewhere else. Mm-hmm. And more likely where it will come back is going to be the liver. Mm-hmm. So what's going to happen is they're going to start chopping me up. I'll get worse and worse and worse instead of just going like this and then dropping off if that happens. And I don't want to suffer. I'm not here to do that. I'm going to go a route. I'm not even planning on going bad. Mm-hmm. I think everything's going to go my way. I think that's a smart route. I really believe it's going to come back. It has come back somewhere else attached. So what I'm doing is just doing what I can do, and I truly believe this. I think a lot of things too, when you believe in life and you truly believe things kind of happen. It's strange. But that's my belief.
Mm-hmm. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying
say your opinion.
that if this therapy that you're talking about, which is a little bit, it's worked for a lot of people in conjunction with other things. Alone, it's questionable that it will work alone. It is a small tumor, so I kind of figured you were on the side of letting it grow until it becomes larger. I just think that if there's something to help shrink it in addition to what you're talking about doing, that can be run for a few cycles, it might be something worth considering. I think you should at least hear people out on it. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'll go and listen what they have to say, I'll listen to all what they have to say.
I am of the opinion, regardless of when it was myself, if it was Ron, when it was my father, whatever you choose to do is your choice. And I firmly believe that, even though Ron is my life partner, the love of my life, my husband, that I cannot ask him to do something that he is 100% against, and I wouldn't. I will be here to support him through whatever choices, whatever obstacles, whatever hurdles, just as we have been. But I think that there is a window of time that you can make your best decision, and you have to get over being angry and pissed off and frustrated and all of those things
and that's
in the moment, so that you can get an informed decision and then run with whatever your choices are.
But I do. You said
and then
window,
get pissed off
and
again.
I do have a window, and I have a plenty good window here to play with for what I need to do. And I'm going to live like it to a Bible. I'm going to live this little lifestyle to a Bible till I see where I'm at and go from there. You know what I mean? And it's easy. I'm a pretty disciplined person, so just do the same thing every freaking day and live by it. And there's more things I want to add to it too, but if it's my life, I got to do what I got to do to make sure this goes away,
Right. I think the hardest part is going to be getting scans to determine where it is and how far along it is, based on the type of therapy that you're choosing.
Right.
Yeah. Because there could be a lot of kickback.
Right. We'll figure that out as time goes, I guess.
Because of course, we have to utilize the insurance to get these things paid for.
Oh yeah.
Unless we win the lottery.
It's all right. We'll just keep sinking.
No, I mean,
sinking. That's okay. We'll be fine. It always works out. Every freaking hole I get in, it just comes right out. Always does. That's pretty much all I wanted. I mean, I want to get your side. I want to let everybody know, what we're feeling about it. I think it's this is pretty real, real shit.
Yeah, I think it's been a blow. We kind of just did nothing all weekend. You didn't feel great.
I felt horrible.
And I think a lot of it is kind of getting over this mental hurdle too of this new bullshit.
Just pile and pile and pile. Yeah.
I mean, as long as you keep putting one foot in front of the other and you're making the best decisions that you can for the life you want to live.
All right, everyone. Take care.